Hey everyone, it's Troy Jackson with this week's weekly update. This week we're actually getting close to wrapping up the legislative session. In Maine, we have a constitutional requirement that we do a balanced budget. In this case, because of the strong economy that the state has had, we actually have a huge surplus.
New relief checks could start going out to Mainers soon.
If you file as single or married filing separately, you're eligible if you make up to $100,000 a year. If you file as head of household, that income threshold bumps up to $150,000 a year. For couples filing jointly, those who make up to $200,000 a year are eligible.
As long as you filed by October 31st, 2022, you'll be eligible for these relief checks.
It also includes tax relief, investing in workforce training, including for child care workers, 2 years of free community college, and funding to keep 2 veterans' homes open.
I honestly have to read from the list because there's a lot of good things in here. Funding to reduce the wait list for older Mainers that are waiting for in-home care, the Caribou and Machias veterans homes, making sure that nursing homes get the money that they're supposed to get for the 125% increase in minimum wages, funding $25 million for Maine hospitals, tax relief,
permanently expanding the property tax fairness credit for eligible working families and older Mainers.
The maximum benefit is $1,000 each year for those under 65 and $1,500 for those over 65. The budget increased the earned income tax credit to help 100,000 Maine families make ends meet. 2 years of free community college for anyone in the state.
University of Maine system students are reaping the benefits of the budget too. Thanks to almost $8 million in funding, there will be no in-state tuition increase.
We continue to make sure the funding for the Universal School Meals Program is 100%. You know, right now we don't have to worry about the federal government coming through. The state of Maine came through and made sure that school meals are 100% funded for kids across the state. We just got to 55% for education. This legislature, first time ever. In addition to that, we created a rainy day fund to make sure that if we ever dip below that 55%, the stabilization fund comes in play and money is taken out of that to make sure that communities, property taxpayers are made whole at the 55% mark.
Another $2.5 million will expand the Maine Community College system's 6 nursing programs, allowing for as many as double nursing graduates.
We supported Jobs for Maine graduates, a program I think a lot about. I'm actually wearing their pin today just by happenstance. But JMG is a great program. So there's so much in here, it's unbelievable. Haven't even spoken about child care. And another big deal, again, what people say and what the reality is, $492 million in the state's rainy day fund. The most historic amount, the most ever. And so when people talk about state, being broke or spending all the money, it's just not true. I mean, we are in the best fiscal shape that we've ever been in the state's history, and the proof is right here in this budget document. This is a great budget, great support, a lot of hard work on there from Republicans and Democrats, both. But I certainly want to thank Senator Donna Bailey and Senator Kathy Breen as the chair of the Appropriations Committee. So with that, take care and look forward to speaking to you next week.